Hi guys, it's Hila here from Saturday Night Station. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today is a super quick post simply because I'm so excited about how this dress turned out. So I literally just finished sewing up this dress and doing a photo shoot for it. And so I was like, I'm going to record it straight away because, oh my gosh, Burda 7 2019 absolutely surprised me. So, basically, this was not one of my favorite issues of Burda 2019. I really struggled to bond with it. And I forced myself to find at least one good thing to trace just to justify the value of the subscription. And so I chose top number 117, which is a simple halter neck style top, which I decided to sew in a silk fabric and lengthen it into a dress. And let me tell you, I am smitten. So it's this style here, number 117, but all I did was I just lengthened it to make it into a dress to fit the length of the fabric that I had. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like because I am feeling myself right now. So it's got this here, and then this is gathered. And then you have a center back seam. So I added a slit down the side just to make it a little bit, fancy. And then also when I add a belt, ta-da! It's got a belt. Yeah, so I just love this. See if I can show you. You have here a button thing, and then you've got a slit over here. Now, the pattern itself actually calls for you to put a center back zip, but I decided against putting in a center back zip because the slit was enough for me to be able to slip it on over my head. So I didn't think that it was necessary, and it works out just fine. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside now. So without cutting, it goes up to here. And then this is something that I just lengthened on. I finished the armholes with a bias binding, double folded over. I did some hand stitching on here to finish that off. And so you can see, and then you've got that stitch. I finished everything with an overlocker, and yeah. I love how this fabric feels against my skin. It is such a beautiful silk, and it's very similar to the silk that's on my Laura Ashley vintage dress, which inspired me to start sewing with silk because it's a vintage dress that I've had for decades, but I'd only worn like 2 times. So this is one of the reasons why I started sewing with silk. And I gotta say, I get why people get hooked on sewing with silk. This is the second garment in the last 12 months that I've sewn with silk. And I want to sew more. And I just love this. This is so comfortable. So this is going to be my Valentine's Day dress. I'm going to wear this for when we go out with my husband. And I feel like it's a really beautiful graphic pow. So even though I didn't think that Burda 7 2019 was all that great, it yielded an absolutely amazing dress. And also just to mention that with this dress, you obviously need the right sort of undergarment for it. So I'm wearing a strapless bra. And that's okay, that's not visible. Yeah, you definitely need a strapless bra in order to be able to wear this, but you see? And I also had a thought that you could easily reduce this if you didn't want the feeling of this against your neck. So this is okay for me right now. It feels comfortable because it's silk, but you can just as easily reduce it to make it as narrow as you want, which I'm definitely going to do for a summer dress.